Welcome to Chilling Cold Cases. Today, we delve into the chilling case of the Hillside Stranglers, a series of murders that terrorized Los Angeles in the late 1970s. Between October 1977 and February 1978, the city of Los Angeles was gripped with fear. A string of brutal murders left 10 young women dead, their bodies discarded on the hillsides surrounding the city. These heinous acts were committed by two men, Kenneth Bianchi and Angelo Buono, who would later be known as the Hillside Stranglers. Kenneth Bianchi and Angelo Buono were cousins, and together they embarked on a terrifying killing spree. Bianchi, a security guard with aspirations of becoming a police officer, had a troubled past filled with deception and manipulation. Buono, on the other hand, was a car upholsterer with a violent streak and a disdain for women. Their modus operandi was particularly sinister. They posed as police officers using fake badges to lure their victims into their car. Once inside, the women were taken to Buono's home, where they were subjected to unspeakable torture and ultimately strangled to death. The killers then dumped the bodies on the hillsides, a gruesome spectacle that earned them their infamous moniker. The victims were young women, many of them runaways or prostitutes, which initially led the police to believe the murders were linked to the city's underworld. However, the randomness and brutality of the crimes soon indicated a much darker and more complex motive. The break in the case came when Bianchi moved to Bellingham, Washington. Unable to control his compulsion, he murdered two more women. However, his sloppiness led to his capture. During interrogation, Bianchi initially tried to feign insanity, claiming to have multiple personalities. But under scrutiny, his ruse fell apart, and he implicated his cousin Buono. The trial of the Hillside Stranglers was one of the longest and most expensive in American history. It lasted from 1981 to 1983, with Bianchi testifying against Buono in exchange for a lesser sentence. The details that emerged during the trial were horrifying. Bianchi recounted how they selected their victims, the sadistic methods of torture they used, and the cold-blooded manner in which they ended their lives. Buono was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole, while Bianchi received multiple life sentences. Despite their heinous crimes, both men showed little remorse for their actions. Buono died in prison in 2002, while Bianchi remains incarcerated. The Hillside Stranglers case left an indelible mark on Los Angeles. It highlighted the vulnerability of women and the potential for evil lurking behind seemingly ordinary facades. The terror they inflicted on the city is a grim reminder of the darkest corners of human nature. Thank you for joining us as we revisited this chilling chapter in true crime history. If you found this story compelling, please like, share, and subscribe for more true crime stories. Until next time.